to my YouTube channel. Welcome, guys. So I'm so happy to have you guys on here again. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. If you're a first time subscriber or a first time watcher, please subscribe. And yes, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, welcome. This is me saying a very sweet welcome to you. What's the time? Okay, this is 2:03. Is that saying anything? I am so happy I am doing this again. Yes, this video is an unusual video. It is not like the previous ones, or it is not the way it's supposed to be. So apparently I am not supposed to post this video, like the video I'm going to post after this. It's not a video I wanted to post on YouTube, but somehow I flowed into the spirit into another realm, right? And yeah, I just thought, okay, I have to post this video on YouTube. It can't be on WhatsApp, it can't be on any other platform. So yeah, when you watch this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I really hope you find this video impactful, just the same way I found it impactful. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Bye. No bye. Let's go. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Today's date is 28th of January 2024, and yes, prior to today I got messages about people saying they're going to start the gratitude journal and all of that. So this is me saying to whosoever also wants to start, you starting today does not necessarily mean you have to cover for 1st of January till date. If you can remember things that you are grateful to God about, that's good and fine. You can input that. But regardless, you can start from today. You can start writing just from today, and then you always make sure you write the date. I don't know if you understand, because I feel like it would be overwhelming if you say you want to start trying to remember what God has done right from beginning of the year. That being said, it still doesn't mean you should procrastinate and be like, yeah, you can start whenever. You shouldn't say, I'll just start afresh in March, or I'll just start afresh in July, the second half of the year or something. That is really not advisable. Start now when you have the opportunity, right? And also, I would also want to say that I am here saying, yes, you should be grateful to God on a daily basis, but I am going to be very truthful with everyone here. It is not easy. Being dedicated to things like that is not easy. Being consistent, it is not easy. I remember in my first YouTube video, I said it, that consistency is not an easy thing, and I am here being very truthful with everybody. I am not perfect. Me that even said, okay, I want to start this thing, it's not as if I am consistent, or not like I am not. So because there are many things that can actually happen while you will not write for like some days, which I am guilty of. Something actually happened like last week. I think some days last week was very very tight for me. Yes, let me just say it like that. It was very tight, and I do not know how. I just somehow, because over the week, like I'm always writing it on my phone's notepad, and I think Saturdays I'll just transfer it and then put them into. But I now wanted to transfer to my gratitude box. I do not know how. I totally forgot, and that was yesterday. And then I found out what's going on. I did not write for many days. Why? I was trying to rack my head, and I don't know. I could not remember. I do not even know what I should thank God about, and I felt very bad. I felt really bad. I am not going to lie. And I felt like, why would something like this happen? And I can actually come up here and say, yes, I am doing my daily this thing, but I am here letting you know that it is difficult, because for me to even forget, and then I didn't remember at all. I was just living my life, like my daily life, like I was not supposed to be doing something. Like there was no what's it called now? There was nothing I was supposed to do. I literally forgot. It escaped my mind, and I'm like, what would happen? And then when I just felt like, okay, I really would not want to just write anything because I am being very intentional. So I felt, okay, I took my, what's it called? A sticky note, and I wrote the dates that I was not grateful, or I didn't note down my gratitude. Yes, let me put it that way. And then I wrote, next video. So yeah, when I took the note, I then wrote, okay, I am sorry. It's supposed to be a gratitude jar, but I had to apologize. And then so when I said next, at the end of the year, I understand what happened, what went wrong. So I was like, I'm sorry, God, that I didn't write to you from this date till this date. But I am here to say thank you for life, because I can write. I can continue to write. I know you did marvelous things. Yes, that's what I wrote. I know you did marvelous things, but I am sorry I didn't note it down. But I'm grateful that I can write. I am witnessing this day to write to you. Yes, that was it. I'm witnessing this day to continue writing to you. And yeah, I felt relief. I felt, because I felt very, very bad. I am not going to lie. I felt very bad and disturbed. That how would I have made such a mistake? How would I have forgotten something like that? But and the burden was a lot. But after I wrote it and then I just put it inside, I can bet with you, I felt very, very good. And really, that was when I took the picture of the jar I posted, and I felt really happy. I felt really good. So you saying you can always do it some other time, tomorrow is not promised. That's fact. It is fact. So you should make use of the moments you have and be grateful to God. And yes, to now see that God really understood me. In today's Sunday school, I think today's Sunday school was about dedication, and my Sunday school teacher was talking about how she hasn't been praying to God as consistently as she used to, and she was thinking to herself that how did she get to this point? Then initially God didn't speak to her. God didn't speak to her. Then she slept. She just said it and then she slept. Then she said in the middle of the night, God dropped a verse on her mind, and that's Deuteronomy 8. Deuteronomy 8 verse says, I can't remember the verse, that spoke about, I'm going to check, but it spoke about you appreciating God or thanking God even while you are busy, because what of the time I now bless you with so much riches, I bless you with everything you've asked. Would you give, if right now you are giving excuse that, oh yes, I'm busy, I'm this one. What of the time I now bless you with everything you are asking me for? What then will happen? Let me get the verse and then come back. Okay, yeah, so I got the verse, Deuteronomy 8 verse 12, and let me read it for you. When you have all you want to eat and build good houses to live in, and when your cattle and sheep, your silver and gold and all your possessions have increased, be sure that you do not become proud and forget the Lord who rescued you from Egypt. Basically, when your belly is full, when you are satisfied, when you have everything you are praying to God for, are you sure you won't forget God? So not now talk of now that, okay, your belly, you are still starving, you are still wanting some things, and then you are giving an excuse of you forgetting or of you being busy and all of that. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. So this is also talking to me, and just immediately I just felt like this is what I was talking about. This is the same thing. This is the same way I felt. Do you get? So I am very, very sure about that. Like, I can guarantee you definitely will get the result. There's this instance of, yes, I think, was it my son's school teacher or a pastor gave an instance of somebody that prays for 7 hours straight but does it yearly, and then someone that takes 20 minutes or let's say 2 minutes daily to pray. That who is more powerful? For sure, the person that takes 2 minutes daily to pray and is consistent about it is definitely stronger than the person that takes 7 hours to pray. And that is fact. Because whatever you build out of consistency will thrive. Whatever you build, you see, content creators will tell you, be consistent on your page. If you are doing this one, be consistent. Because consistency, there's a reward that comes to consistency, and that is 100%. If you are consistent about something, if you are consistent about sleeping, you will see the result. If you are consistent about sleeping, you will see the result. You'll be fat. You will be fat. If you are consistent, if if what did I just say? If you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So if you are consistent about walking around, you will see the result. If you are consistent, you will see the, because if you are consistent about and agile traveler, or how do they call it, you will get the result, because you will know a lot of places. Even yourself, you will lose weight. If you are consistent about sitting in one spot, you will see the result. If you are consistent about not being nonchalant, you will see the result. Consistency has a result. There's a reward to consistency. So I would advise that you are consistent in the right thing. I really hope what I am saying is making sense. So this is it also speaking to me myself. And also, sorry, I have to add, I'm sorry I didn't drop a video last Saturday and this Saturday. This video is long, so I might end up posting it on YouTube. It's supposed to be a WhatsApp video, but I might end up posting it on YouTube because it is very long. So do not mind this filter. It's going to end on YouTube. So yes, consistency is actually a good thing, because when people know you for a particular thing, once that thing pops up their mind, it is you. Do you get? If you are consistent about talking about this particular thing, when a gist comes up and it is about that thing, people will be like, this person, Tayo talks about this thing. That's because you are consistent. If you are consistent about your business, when people say, oh, who sells rattan? And the first person that comes to their mind is Christy. If she's consistent about posting, if she's consistent about I don't know if you understand. So consistency, actually dedication. So we really need to be dedicated to God's word. We need to be dedicated to God's work. We need to be dedicated to things of God, like everything. We need to be dedicated and consistent. I really hope this message meets us the best way. I hope you receive it the way I have given it, the way God has brought it out from my mouth. I really hope you receive it. And so yeah, just like I said, I am looking to doing more of this video. I apologize for this Snapchat filter. I apologize for this video not being my normal video. But yeah, receive it and just listen to the word. Receive it and listen to the word. I really hope this is impactful. I really hope what I passed is what you got. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.